Good afternoon. At this most critical time in our city's history, where there is much to be done in terms of recovery as well as fiscal appropriateness, I am honored to stand with so many outstanding elected officials, hard-working candidates, and past council members of District E to endorse John Johnson for New Orleans City Council District E position. John Johnson can get the job done, complete the recovery, fight for equitable rebuilding, bring the jobs, push for the opening of our hospital, and build on the quality of life that all families from the historic Lower 9th Ward, Desire, and New Orleans East need and deserve. His proven track record as an effective legislator, bringing deliverables to the area with immense million-dollar capacity, as well as his current knowledge of the issues, makes John Johnson the best choice for New Orleans City Council District E position in 2010. We will win with John Johnson. I am so honored that I make this announcement joined by a great team of elected officials, including our Honorable Marlon Guzman, our citywide sheriff, and the Honorable Errol Williams, our citywide assessor, both members of my political family. In addition to that, standing on legacy of hardworking men and women who have always advocated the best for District E, the Honorable Johnny Jackson, my predecessor, and the Honorable Ellen Hazur, also my predecessor, joined by each of the individuals who were worthy candidates as they sought to serve the district, I came to say the two citywide elected officials, as well as all past council members, as well as all individuals who sought this office, have joined me in endorsing John Johnson, New Orleans City Council person, District E. I invite all members of the district to join us in voting this coming Saturday for John Johnson, number 54, for a progressive, effective, and hard-working councilman who will get the recovery done. Thank you.
John Johnson, I've seen him in action. I've seen the deliverables. I've seen him deliver on projects all over this district. John Johnson, number 54, he's earned the right to be our councilman. John Johnson.
Good afternoon, and I too, like the other elected officials who have preceded me here at this podium, without any hesitation, I give my endorsement and support to John Johnson for City Council for District E. This election is about leadership and experience. You've heard the other elected officials talk about John's leadership and experience and how he has delivered for District E while serving in the Senate. Southern University would not be what it is today had it not been for the hard work of John Johnson in delivering millions of dollars, state dollars, to that university. It now has student housing on that site. That could not have been possible had John Johnson not had the vision, looking down the road and realized that Southern University needed to acquire that land. And so he did that. And because of his vision then, Southern University is continuing to grow today. He has been a strong advocate for education. We're going to need John as we work as school board members to move the Orleans Parish School District forward. John will work with us on the City Council's Education Committee to help us bring more positive things to public education in the city of New Orleans. So I support him. He is the person with the experience. He's the person with the strong leadership that will deliver for us. So I ask you to join me in supporting John Johnson for City Council District E, our next councilman who will help move us forward. Thank you.
Look at the candidates in this race. When it comes to who will effectively represent Eastern New Orleans and the interest to bring back a hospital to help bring back retail to our district, John Johnson is by clear the far superior candidate at this race. I want to say to Mr. Badon, stay in Baton Rouge. Okay, New Orleans needs somebody who is going to work hard to make sure that Eastern New Orleans gets put back on the map, and it won't be subscribing to the theory that Eastern New Orleans should end at the Industrial Canal.
That's right.
I say that because it's very important. There's a lot of people on the other side of our city who do not believe that we have a reason to be here. While you don't want big box stores in your district, we want big box stores here. We want a Walmart. We want a Sam's. Well, I would like to have a Costco's. If you would think about coming back, we'd like you in Eastern New Orleans too, just so we can bring the jobs and help build and create the new tax base that we need for Eastern New Orleans or for the city of New Orleans. Because unless we grow New Orleans, and John's one of those people who understands the business cycle and how important what we do here makes a difference in New Orleans. I don't believe there's any other candidate in the race, so when I look at it and see, and I don't look around, John's the only person I'm looking at. I hope that you will tell your family, friends, and everybody else that John is a person to vote for this Saturday, okay, and number 54 on the ballot.
I would like to thank everyone for coming out in support of John Johnson. I'm supporting John Johnson for a councilman of District E because John Johnson is a fighter. He's a former educator, and myself being an educator plus being on the Orleans Parish School Board with schools in District E, I need someone that can hit the ground running. I don't need anyone to sit on that council with youthful fumbling. John will be the one that will be able to get the job done. He will hit the ground running, helping us, helping the parents, the students, and this community. Helping with the schools is the foundation of getting our city, especially back up and running in New Orleans East area. So I have no apprehensions about supporting John Johnson for councilman for District E. And I ask all of you to join with me in supporting John Johnson for councilman of District E. He is a former educator, and as I've said before, he will get the job done for our children, and we need John Johnson. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Jarrell the Drummer Sanders, and as you know, at one point I was an opponent in the City Council District E race. Now we stand united for the best candidate, John Johnson. Together, we had to make a decision. We had to make the best decision for the residents of District E. This is a huge district. This is not just about New Orleans East. This is about the entire District E community. That's why I made the decision to support John Johnson. I believe he is the person who is going to understand this is no one size fits all. It's about each and every person in the district. Support John Johnson, number 54. Thank you.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Cindy Nguyen, and I apologize in reference to my outfit. After the campaign, I hit back to working with the kids. So that's what I really enjoy doing. So running around, making sure the kids get to the Hornets game tonight on time. But I'm very honored to be here to endorse John Johnson. Even though I was one of the candidates that was running, I believe that John and I had the same mission. We had the same goal, is to make District E better than ever. And I'm not a sore loser at all. I feel that it was wonderful that we had different options in the primary election, but we're now back to two candidates, and it was very simple and easy for me to decide in reference to who is going to lead District E, and that is definitely John Johnson, number 54. So I ask you to call your family and your friends. It is very urgent that we make this right for our kids.